Welcome back. Tensions over undocumented immigrants are rising, with several protests held recently in major South African cities. This has revived the debate about whether enough is being done to address illegal immigration. Newsroom Africa's Ziniko Mhlaba is getting first-hand accounts from communities in Johannesburg and joins us live now from Mayfair. Very good morning to you, Ziniko. As I've mentioned, we are seeing a lot of tensions flaring up in the country, with many South Africans frustrated that law enforcement is not necessarily enforced, especially when it comes to illegal immigrants that we find within our communities, and this then causing a lot of tensions to flare up.
Yes, Katlego, that's correct indeed. This is the situation, and the situation we've seen, especially in major cities. It started down in KZN, in Durban, and we've seen similar incidents or similar marches taking place in Gompo, in the Eastern Cape, and more recently here in Johannesburg. So we're here, in Mayfair, downtown Johannesburg. This is where we see most of some of the ladies who are immigrants who are trying to really do some businesses here in South Africa. They're not in the formal economy, and these are the individuals who are saying, we've been talking to us, saying that they do not have the necessary documents, but they've been frustrated by the Home Affairs or by delays in the Home Affairs systems when they try to really get the right documents. So earlier on we spoke to Mr. Dowa, who is a secretary of the Malawian community here in South Africa. We asked him about some of the frustrations which have been raised by South Africans regarding the presence of individuals who are here in South Africa legally or illegally. So let's take a listen to what he had to say before we talk to the ladies who are just on my right hand side.
There is that tendency of coming illegally by using, short routes, which is called Limpopo side. So when they come in the country, but mostly they are being influenced by transporters, where they just being told, come to South Africa, it's a landscape. I mean, there's peace, there's a lot of jobs and all that. But typically you find that the individual has no idea or doesn't know what it works when they come in the country, because they are just being influenced by the transporters. So technically when they come in the country, they have got already no passport, they have got no asylum seeker application and stuff. So they are the victim. But literally, the processes are there that they can have all the documents at hand and then be free.
So that's the Secretary General of the Malawian community here in South Africa. But we did say, or we did mention the fact that most of the immigrants who are in South Africa, Katlego, most of them are coming from the countries within Southern Africa. I'm talking about Zimbabwe, I'm talking about Lesotho, Mozambique, and we see some of the mothers are already trading here. I'm going to try to speak to Mama as Kubeka nomsebenzi wakhe. Mama, sorry ukuphazamisa mani. Ngicela usitshele ukuthi ibusiness lihamba kanjani usunesikhathi singakanani South Africa?
Mina namasika kutala ndlela Joni. Maja hi xavisi kahle, a metro na hina vuya hi tekela ya hi tsutsumisa, sa hi koti ku xavisa kahle.
Manje ucabangani ngalezi zinto ezenzeka ngalama matches enzeke eJohannesburg about March and March? Uzizwa safe, uzizwa kanjani ngazo?
Ya karateka swa hi vava, ya vaviseka porque na hina vuyo phanda. So maphandele ya hina ole ya ku hi phanda exitaratini. Mara swi hi khomi kahle.
I-situation yakho mama ekhaya eMozambique injani? Yini yakwenza ukuthi uzelana uzozama impilo nonkuthi uzamile yini ukuthola amaphepha ukuthi bese South Africa legal?
Nina amaphepha, nina lo passport, no kani nga na maphepha yo xavisa la xitaratini. Porque a permit loko la ko endlisa permit, a va pfumeli, va le loko lila xitaratini a va nyikeli maphemiti. A situation lava va swa karata ku na vana. A na papa yo vo, mina ni xavisa hlayisa ka vana. Nifundisa vana xikolo.
I-situation yakho ekhaya ungaqhubeka uthengise mama. I-situation yakho ekhaya eMozambique injani mama? Yintoni yakwenza bana usuke eMozambique uzozama impilo lapha eSouth Africa?
Ya baba situation porque a papa wa mina nga kona, mina ni mama wa mina. Se mina ni hlayisa mama wa mina, ni xavela mama wa mi uswa, ni dlisa vatsongwana na vamakoni va mina.
Alright, cancel me yami.
Thank you. Nabonga namnawo.
You can see the man. Katlego, this is one of many women who are just selling outside the Dragon City, and she's saying that she's from Mozambique. The situation back home is not great at all. She is a single mother. She does not have a partner or a husband, and she came to South Africa to really try to make a living, saying that, well, she does have the required document. The only document she does not have is a trading document or trading permit here in South Africa. So we'll continue then speaking to different regions, or people are coming from different regions, just to get their sense of why they are not having those necessary documents and what made them flee their country to come to South Africa. But also that most important question, the frustrations that are raised by South Africans, are they owning up to those things? Are they acknowledging those concerns raised by South Africans? And what is it that they are going to do about those matters?
All right, Zinigo Mhlaba out in Mayfair in Johannesburg, having that all-important conversation as we are seeing those frustrations from many South Africans on the plight of illegal immigration.